The powder of love. Places where extensive worship is performed over a long period emanate positive spiritual vibrations, while places used for sinful activities for extended durations release negative energies. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, while passing through a historic valley during a long journey, instructed his companions to move quickly. He explained that this was the site of a divine punishment upon a previous nation, and its effects were still emanating from the soil. A similar narrative is found in the story of Prophet Moses alayhi salam. An angel once visited him, and after the angel departed, the soil on which it had stood was taken by the sorcerer Samiri. He used this soil to create a golden calf and sprinkled it upon the calf, which miraculously came to life. This act fueled Samiri's influence for several months. Prophet Joseph salam separated from his father for 40 years, caused his father, who had lost his sight due to grief, to regain his vision merely by smelling Joseph's shirt. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, had great regard of Hazrat Awais Karni, who loved the Prophet profoundly despite never meeting him. Before passing away, the Prophet instructed that his clock be delivered to Awais Karni. The relics of prophets in the lineage of Israel were carefully preserved, and when many such relics were collected, they were stored in the Ark of the Covenant. The Quran refers to this as follows: that ark will remain come to you, carrying tranquility from your Lord, and remnants left by the family of Moses and Aaron, carried by the angels. Individuals who dedicate their lives entirely to divine love become so spiritually charged that their physical bodies often resist decomposition. Even the clothes or soil that come into contact with them acquire a metaphysical charge. For example, the soil of Medina is sacred for the devotees of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and the soil of Karbala is revered as healing by those who visit it. In this context, people hold sacred the items associated with saints and holy personalities, such as their clothing, hair, nails, or other personal belongings. The Kiswa covering of the Kaaba, replaced annually, is distributed among believers. Similarly, sheets and petals from famous shrines are considered the powder of love. These items, due to their association, are believed to be metaphysically charged, while incomplete science might not detect their spiritual transformation. People's unwavering belief often triggers healing through the placebo effect. For many, these relics also transmit waves of love and devotion. In Hinduism, too, places where worship once occurred retain their sanctity and remain revered temples.